Hello my darlings, I hope you're all doing very well. In today's video I am doing Tattoo Enthusiast reacts to Amazon tattoo machine reviews. I haven't done one of these videos in a very long time and I thoroughly enjoy doing this just because I love looking at the disaster photos in the reviews. The majority of people that buy the tattoo machines from Amazon are not professionals and they will do with peace and love, like I don't want to be too mean, but no shade or anything, but with all the shade, they end up doing like the most terrible tattoos, and it just shows that it's just best to go to a professional. Of course, everyone has to start off somewhere. I totally understand that, but there is fake skin for that. You should not be practicing on anyone's skin when you have no idea what you're doing. First of all, you'll give terrible tattoos, okay? And, you know, tattoos are for life unless you get them lasered off. And there's also many other horrible things that can go wrong when you teach yourself how to tattoo on people's skin, whether it's your own or your friends or whatever. If you don't know how to properly sanitize an area to do tattoos, if you don't know how to use the right equipment, it's very dangerous. You could possibly kill someone. I know that sounds very harsh, but it can happen. Really bad deadly infections are a thing, and you can get them through tattooing if you don't know what you're doing. Okay, so I'm on amazon.co.uk and I have searched for tattoo machine. The first one that I want to look at, I think, is this one, just because it has 1,000 reviews. So you get the tattoo machine, the foot pedal and all of that jazz, a case, some tattoo inks there, some cartridges, some ink caps, some gloves, wires and all of that fun stuff. You get all of that for £90. Now, if you were to buy all of this from a professional tattoo supply store, you're looking at up to like thousands for all of this equipment, right? To get good quality stuff, you have to pay a lot of money. This is why tattoos are expensive, because the equipment is expensive. Well, one of the reasons, obviously. Let's go down to the reviews. I'm hoping there is some photos here. Fantastic. Okay, so this looks like this person has done this on fake skin, which is the best way to go about it. I'm not going to roast them for that. This is some pictures of the equipment. Okay, some more fake skin. These are good. I like these. This is very well done. I also would not trust the ink within these kits ever. Like, God knows what's in them. You know, like they could be made anywhere. There could be like so many bad chemicals in them. Ugh. Where are the dodgy tattoo photos? Oh, I've already reacted to this one. I think last time I ended up using a VPN, and like with peace and love, the American Amazon showed all the good stuff. Okay, like let me click on this one real quick. Let's see if there's any. Let me see if there's any, you know, photos with this one. This is the same sort of kit. You know, you get all the cartridges and all of that jazz, some ink, and the whole shebang for, again, £90. But there's a 15% off voucher, should you want to use that. That's not terrible. I have seen a lot worse. Again, not terrible. I think I've again seen all of these before. Okay, I'm now using a VPN and I'm apparently living in Canada right now, so that's great. Oh my God, this is so cheap. What the hell? Are you serious? This is a whole shebang right here. You get all of this for $50. And you can still have a 10% off coupon. Are you kidding me? No wonder there's so many people tattooing themselves on TikTok right now. Because this is so cheap. Like, you get so much. What? Okay, let's have an... Oh, dear. Actually, looking at it, it's not, like, the worst. I think it just needs some, like, shading. It's very flat. But, like, this moon situation here is pretty good. Like, it's hard to get, like, a somewhat circle. You know, like, the line work is pretty straight. I don't talk with empty words. This is terrible. This looks angry, especially in this region here with the O. The style of the font is, like, very scratchy anyway. But this isn't a professional doing, like, a scratchy style. This is someone that has... Like, it's not done on purpose, it's just bad. Oh, what is that? I have no experience. Great for beginners. The power cord to the pen kept falling out, so I had to tape them together, but it works great. Oh, and they're like full on tattooing themselves on something that looks like ramen noodles. Like, it's the worst kind of material to be tattooing yourself on. What is this? What is that? I can't even make out what this is. Can anyone figure out what that is? Oh, no. I mean, at least the black is solid. Like, I'll give them that. That's some solid black work right there, but I don't understand what this is. Okay. I'm guessing this is some kind of flower. Line work is incredibly inconsistent, but it's, okay, this isn't, well, I mean, it's not great, but I've seen a lot worse. The saturation of this flower here is not great. It kind of looks like crayon, but if like that was the thing they're going for, then okay, cool. I could just see the conditions that this was done in. Can you see this? Like, it's on a desk or something. It looks like this person's sitting in a camping chair. My God. And it was done on a desk or something. I can see like the kitchen towel there. Oh, we're on the carpet, and is that the flower from earlier, or is this a different flower? Oh my God, look, the tattoo machine is literally just sitting on the floor. The way that some of these people use this equipment, like these tattoo machines, they act as if it's a pen. It's like a toddler holding a crayon, and when they're bored of it, they'll just put it on the floor, not thinking that they've put it on a floor where everyone's been stepping on, trainers, like this person's clearly wearing shoes. So you're bringing outside in, you're putting this somewhat medical equipment on the floor. Like, oh my God, imagine if you went to a doctor's office, right, before a nurse or doctor or whoever takes a blood test. They'll like get the needle ready and all of that, and they're just like, oh, hang on a second, I've got to go and make a phone call. Instead of like putting it on a sanitized, table or trolley or whatever, they just put it on the floor. They're like, oh, I'll be right back. And then they come back and then they pick it up and then take your blood with that. Like, wouldn't you be absolutely raging? I mean, you could sue a person for doing that. Like, that's a huge legal case. But you have these people doing the exact same with a tattoo machine, which uses a needle which goes into your skin with no thought. Like, I don't understand. Does anyone understand? Oh my God. It's not the worst, but I dread to think how it was done. This whole photo series looks like a tattoo party to me, and the chances of the person doing the tattoos here swapping out the needles and the cartridges for each person is slim to none. Okay, I'm willing to bet all the barbecue sauce in the world on this. Okay, barbecue sauce is my absolute favourite. I'm willing to sacrifice it because I'm pretty sure I'm right in this situation. Okay, so this is another review. It doesn't look terrible, to be honest with you. I kind of hope they haven't done the tattoo on this floor, though. I mean, we can just see the floor. I don't want to judge it the way people live or anything like that, but the floor doesn't look that clean, okay? I wouldn't want to be tattooed on that floor. Not terrible at all. I mean, it's not the best, but it's not awful. It could be worse. It does look incredibly irritated, but then that could just be ink smudging. Like when the person has just wiped all of this like pinky red colour, it looks like it might have stained the skin or something. Obviously this is brand new. This is like Rick and Morty. I can already see that this is not going to heal up great just because the saturation in this line work is not great. It's got that sort of like grey ishness to it, and it's just not saturated at all, so I don't think it will heal that great. It might, but it looks like it's struggling already. Same with the hair here. I will compliment them on their zigzags though. That is some straight line work there. This text review here is just, oh my God, super fun and easy to use, like it's a Hoover. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, like I got a brand new Hoover. It's super fun. It's super easy to use. I got this Friday afternoon and had done a tattoo by Friday night. Oh wow, well done you. Super easy to use and I haven't had any issues. I've never tattooed anyone but still managed to do 2 within a week. That don't look half bad. I did order some extra needles, but I haven't even had to use them. I'm definitely happy with this new hobby. It shouldn't be a hobby. People do get a little bit mad at me at that. It can be a hobby if you're tattooing fake skin. I'm always super supportive of someone that wants to start tattooing and they want to practice on fake skin or fruit. You should not be practicing on human skin. Ever. If you don't know what you're doing, you've had no professional training, you shouldn't be tattooing real skin. Okay? What is that? Is it an eyeball? Is it a fish? Okay, so this is great. This is clearly on fake skin. We've got some characters here. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, you should not be doing script, love. This says, sometimes you can only find heaven? Heather? Heaven, I think that is. By slowly bucking away from hell. I think that's what that says. It might be a quote from something, but I've never seen that quote before in my life. It's very unreadable already. I feel like this person has done too much in such a small space. Once this tattoo has healed, it's going to be incredibly hard to read. Within 2 years, it's going to be even worse to read. Within 10 years, just unreadable, basically. Oh my God. Okay, first of all, this ring is gorgeous. I love the ring. Anyway, do not use the ink on real skin. No shit. Why are you shocked? The whole kit is cheap. Could you imagine what? I don't even want to think about what's in the ink. This looks very much like an infection. Okay, so that could not just be the ink. It could be the environment the tattoo has been done in. Ignore the black awful tattoo, not part of this. Yeah, that's awful. But the green ink was used and it got infected and it's currently still healing, as well as 2 of my husband's tattoos being infected. Took all sanitary precautions needed and then some. I highly doubt it, love. Like, do you have one of these machines? Do you have one of those at home that sterilizes stuff? I don't think you do, because nobody who tattoos themselves ever has one. The tattoo pen is great. The fake skin sucks as well. Buy decent quality ink. Do not use the ink it comes with. I mean, you shouldn't be buying this whole kit anyway, to be honest with you, but this is going to scar something chronic, okay? This is not going to heal great. This person is going to be left with a scarred hand, which is very, very unfortunate because that's such a visible placement. You should not be tattooing. Well, first of all, you should be tattooing yourself, okay? But another thing is you shouldn't be tattooing your hand because if it goes wrong, it's so visible and noticeable. Okay, let's have a look at this one. This is the So Long Complete Tattoo Kit, 4 Pro machine guns, 54 inks, power supply, foot pedal, needles, grips, tips, carry case. Oh my gosh, you get all of this for like $80. Are you kidding me? How does this not scream red flag to anyone? Like, this is crazy. Okay, so we have a heartbeat tattoo here. It's not the best, okay? You know, there's bits missing. The line work isn't very consistent at all. It's quite patchy here and like a little bit shaky there. What is that? Is that like it looks like a sword with like some sparkles and all of that, but like it's not been executed well at all. Oh no. Okay, so we have a pretty badly done heart situation here. The review is, yes, it hurts, but after a while it's fine. It was easy to put together and I love my first tattoo. Great for beginners. No! Oh my goodness. So it's one thing for people to tattoo themselves and they've been tattooed a few times. So they may have a rough idea of how to tattoo. But for someone to have never been tattooed before, for them to tattoo, that scares the living daylights out of me because you have zero idea of what you're doing. You don't even know what it feels like to be tattooed by professionals. So you can't even like kind of match that feeling. That's terrifying. No. What? This tattoo machine kit is $17.99. $17.99. You get like some needles, elastic bands, cartridges, ink, ink cups and all of that fun stuff. The fact that this is so easily accessible is insane. Oh my god. Oh my god. What happened here? Did you run out of ink? What is this? Oh my gosh, great deal. My $200+ machine crapped out on me mid-session. I ordered this to complete the tattoo and it worked great. Pounded in the colour like a boss. My client said it was more painful than my other machine. So was this done on you? Was it done on your client? Is this the before and the after? Is this the tattoo you did with like your old machine and then it like crapped out on you? Or is this the final product? Like, what is this? Well, this is something, isn't it? I don't know what that's meant to be. Is it some sort of lizard dragon situation? I don't know. It's very unlegible. Oh Lord. It's, I guess, meant to be like shooting stars. It's just terrible. Tattoo become infected from the ink and the ink totally fell out. No! What the hell? This is so dangerous. This poor person is now scarred for life because of this. Oh no, it's so inconsistent. Perfect for amateur tattoos, not professionals. Love it. You get a lot of stuff for little money. It ships fast. It's easy to use as long as you read the directions and boom, that's it. Got yourself new tats. This machine is intended for amateur tattoos only. If you want a professional tattoo, I'd advise not to try this. I'd advise not to try it. Full stop. There isn't a difference between amateur tattoo equipment and professional tattoo equipment, by the way. You know, I'm sure a professional tattoo artist could take this equipment and do something with it, you know? I'd hope they wouldn't, like, use the ink or whatever, but I'm sure if they had some fake skin, they could make, you know, a decent tattoo. There is literally no difference. Okay, I'm going to look at one more, and this is the Wormhole Tattoo Complete Tattoo Kit for Beginners, Tattoo Power Supply Kit, 10 tattoo inks, 30 tattoo needles, 2 Pro Tattoo Machine Kit, tattoo supplies. Woo! You can get all of this for $34.99. Oh no. Work really good. This looks like a bunch of names. I'm going to say it's maybe children's names. So this is going to be probably a meaningful tattoo. By the looks of the floor, oh my god, was this done in a garage? Look, the floor is like wet. Is this a joke? Bad ink. The needles and guns are great, but this is what blue ink did to me. I would go to the hospital immediately. Ew. Tattoo machine has rust on coiled like water wear. Another one of the guns had rust on it before I even opened it. Look at the state of that. This was an incredible wild ride. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're all doing okay right now because some of that stuff is traumatizing. Till my next video. Bye.